Hey, it's Chris Aiken from the Classic Metal Show. I want to invite you to be part of a big event that I'll be participating in. I will be appearing at the Western Reserve Book Festival at Hiram College on Saturday, June 21st from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I will be participating in a reading from my book, Little Victories, A Tale of Divorce, Debauchery, and Finding Happiness, as well as a Q&A session and a panel discussion. I will have books on hand should anyone want to purchase one or get theirs signed. This event is free and open to the public. For more information on the Western Reserve Book Festival, go to www.chrisaikenbooks.com/college or call Dave Everett at 330-569-5353. Come out, have some fun, and hang out at the Western Reserve Book Festival with me, Chris Aiken.
It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That is Brainstorm with And I Wonder Why. And I wonder why Chris did that interview. Not really. Chris just taking care of business, as it were. And we want to thank, goddamn, I already forgot this guy's name. But it always amazes me that some of these German artists who speak German or they speak English with somewhat of an accent can sing in perfect English. That's the other thing that made me wonder is that why is it that these German bands speak with an accent, but when it comes to singing, they speak or sing in fluent English?
I don't know. That guy could have done with doing that interview in German. Would have been more exciting.
Really? And you know, the thing is, I saw in the chat room there were somebody had made mention that he made Lemmy sound like he was boring.
Yeah, he did. He made Lemmy boring.
Yeah.
He was a bore, didn't you think?
You know, he's just, he's trying to transcend the what do you want to call the communication gap there.
Have fun and be entertained.
Right. That is an order.
God damn it.
That is an order.
Torsten from Brainstorm. Have fun and be entertained.
Hey, this is Martin of Mystic Prophecy, and you listen to the Classic Metal Show. Have fun and be entertained.
Or it's the gas chamber for you.
I love that. Have fun and be entertained. God damn it.
So good.
Nice. That is so funny.
Right.
Hey, I'm just curious, and I don't want to talk about Brainstorm anymore because they're forgotten already. But do you have handy the Stephen Piercy audio from the one that got us in all the trouble in the first place, that made us friends with Stephen and everything else?
Which one? Which part?
The interview, Nelly. That's like a horse.
Oh, yeah. I got that.
But hey, damn, Gina, you got some big motherfucking...
Right, I do. I have that.
We need to play that tonight. Doesn't have to be right now. But
yeah, I have it. I used the part of it as part of the intro tonight.
I heard that, and that's why I would like to hear the whole 5 minutes of Awful.
Yeah.
Tonight, since Stephen is now exiting the band.
Sure.
Maybe it's a clue of what's to come.
Right. Well, I shot him another email while we were listening to Brainstorm saying, show's on live. Call in.
Yeah, come on, Stephen. We're getting bored here with Brainstorm. We need somebody entertaining.
Right. Call in.
Yeah.
So,
Stephen.
Anyway. Well, I saw you had posted something over on the Classic Metal Show Facebook that you didn't even really discuss with me in any length, even though both of us are aware of it.
Okay.
Apparently, you had some discussion with Eric Braverman.
I did.
And he wants us to do a half-hour show for heavy metal television that features, obviously the Classic Metal Show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did he outline anything for you specifically? Hang on a minute. Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, what's going on? Is this our friend from the Northeast again?
Yes, this is, and I'm actually a little bit sober than the past few times.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell you, right?
I'm hysterical,
hey.
aren't I?
So what can we do for you, John?
Oh, no, hey, Have you got the new Dio tribute CD? This is Your Life.
Yes. We have that, and Chris did a review of it on pitchriff.com. If you haven't read it.
Yeah, well, I just want to say I can't stop listening to it. It's
my God, really?
Amazing. Amazing.
Dude, all right, dude.
Are you a talking metal fan? Amazing.
Yes.
Wait a minute, man. All right, Happy. Come on. How can you call it amazing when you have that god-awful Rob Halford song on it?
You think that's bad?
I think it's terrible.
Oh, my God. I think that's one of the best songs on it.
Dude, stop it.
Are you crazy?
Dude, what do you think is a bad record?
What do I think is a bad record? Judas Priest, Nostradamus.
All right, well, we agree on that.
Well, you scored points with that, John.
Hey, but you know, the best song on that is Hailstorm, Straight to the Heart, or whatever it's called.
I'm going to have to hang up on you, John. You're picking every song that I dislike.
Oh, my God. Are you crazy? She's awesome, though. She's kind of hot.
Look, I love Lizzie. I asked Lizzie to marry me last May, and that's a true story.
Do you really? Oh, I'd like to see her.
John, let me ask you a question. How did you find out about the Classic Metal Show? Where was the first time you heard about the Classic Metal Show, and how long have you been listening?
I have been listening for 2 years. I just Googled, where can I listen to a metal show, and it popped up. And that's how I found out about you guys.
And were you appalled the first time you listened, or were you just like, holy shit, this is what I was looking for?
That was holy shit what I was just looking for, man. You guys are great. I actually based my Saturday nights of you guys.
Well, that's what you should do.
I'm assuming you're not married, John.
No, I'm not, and actually I'm single.
John, with that laugh, have you ever had any pussy?
What?
Have you ever had any pussy?
Oh, of course I have. Are you crazy? hey, I have a pussy every night, but I just have to get good, you know? And plus, I'm in a fucking band, so, you know, it comes with the territory.
What kind of fucking band are you in, John?
My band name is False Honor, and I play the drums, the bass, and guitar.
You must be busy on that stage, John.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get some gigs in Boston, but it's pretty hard. But we played a few shows in Rhode Island, which is a shithole.
Right.
But,
John, have you ever appeared on the Smoke and Cheddar show?
Have I what?
Have you ever listened to the Smoke and Cheddar?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, I'm just curious. That's out of the Boston area.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about right
now. They're out of Waltham. Is that the name of the place? Waltham?
Right.
Waltham?
Right.
Waltham?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shithole too.
Oh, is it? What do you think of Warren, Rhode Island there, John?
The whole Rhode Island sucks.
Now, what sucks about it, John?
It's just a bunch of white trash losers everywhere.
Really?
A lot of trailer parks over there, right, John?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I'm from Newton, Massachusetts, so everybody assumes that I'm a white snob. You know what I mean? Because this is like a rich area, and believe me, I'm not a fucking rich snob at all. You know, I just happen to live in a really good place.
Now is it true that Newton, Massachusetts, was originally settled by Fig?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, say that again.
Is it true that Newton, Massachusetts, was originally settled by Fig?
Figs?
No, Fig. F-I-G. Fig. Fig Newton.
Fig. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Actually, Fig Newton, yeah. It's home of Newton, yeah, exactly.
Jesus. Really nice guess.
Yeah.
All right, John, I hate to cut off this history lesson, but I got to go back to this Dio record. I'm looking at the track listing right now. This record is terrible. Terrible.
Are you kidding me?
I am dead serious, dude. What songs do you like on this? You like the Hailstorm, Straight to the Heart, which was not good. You like the
Straight to the Heart by Hailstorm is the best song on that. Metallica's Medley or whatever, Terror Woman or whatever, that's incredible. Anthrax, Neon Nights, that is probably, I don't know, but that's probably one of the best songs on it. And I fucking hate Jack Black. I think he sucks. But he did an amazing version of Last in Line.
No, he didn't. He did a terrible version of The Last in Line.
Oh, come on, man.
Stop it. Here, I'm going to play a little piece.
You crazy?
We're off to the witch. We may never, never, never come home.
That's not good, John.
Well, hey, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you. I think the whole CD is great, but
hold on, John. I want you to hear. Hold on, Neeley. I want you to listen as well, and we'll all three have an opinion.
Okay.
I'm going to play "The Man on the Silver Mountain" with Rob Halford. I'm going to play a piece
That is awesome.
I think it's awful. You think it's awesome. So let's listen. Even I'm going to tell you what. Even Jackal1 in the chat room, Mr. Nostradamus, thinks it's pretty awful. But here, we'll listen. Don't take my word for it. Everybody can listen. Neeley, let's get your opinion.
All right.
All right, let's listen.
What is that? Is that the spoken version of the song?
It's awful, right?
So what's wrong with that?
It's like the spoken version of this song.
If I am correct right now, Doug Aldrich is on lead guitar. I'm pretty sure.
But we're not talking about lead guitar. We're talking about the vocals.
I think it's great.
Rob Halford sounds like he did this in his sleep. Dude, it wasn't that funny, but okay.
During a wind sleep.
John, you're a trip. You're cracking me up.
John's my favorite.
Dude, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, we are something.
Yeah, you guys are great, man. I base my Saturday nights around you, so.
Hold on, John, we need to keep you on here. How about this version? Neeley, I'm going to play this one. John, you can comment as well at the end. This is the Temple of the King from the Scorpions.
All right.
Just Scorpions. All right, here we go.
Okay.
For one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the southerly stage, searching, seeking, with just one touch of his friendly hand, the answer will be found. Daylight waits while the old man says, heaven, have me. And then like the rush of 1,000 wings, it shines upon the wall.
John?
Yes.
What's your opinion?
It's okay. It's classic Claus mine, but I don't know, not one of my favorites.
Neeley?
Boring.
And I'm with you. Terrible.
It took me to sleep, actually.
I'm just going to name these off, John. I'm going to go 1 through 15, and I'm going to name them off the way I see them.
Okay.
Neon Nights, not bad. Pretty decent. Tenacious
Awesome.
D, Last in Line, terrible. Adrenaline Mob, Mob Rules, old song that came out on their first album. Rip off.
Yeah.
Corey Taylor doing Rainbow in the Dark, pretty damn good. Not bad. Hailstorm.
See, I don't like that one.
See, that's because you have no taste.
He's like 180 degrees different than you, Chris.
He really is.
He's the anti-Chris.
Like Chris, exactly. Hailstorm, who are one of my favorite bands out, and I will fucking listen to The Strange Case of daily. Hate the song Straight Through the Heart. Just hate it.
Yep, awesome.
Good. Not good.
Lizzie Hale is fucking gorgeous.
What does that have to do with the song?
Actually, she kind of has, kind of a big teeth, but she's hot.
I know. John, I think she's hot, but you know what? All her hotness doesn't make that song good.
I think that's the best song on the CD.
All right, let me play that.
Tits
Really?
and ass always trump
All right, well,
quality.
hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Neely, please judge. Here we go.
Awesome.
Is that Lizzie Hale or is that Geddy Lee?
Her voice turns me on so bad. She's got the voice.
Are you stroking it right now, John?
Not yet.
John, I want you to be deadly honest, no lying. How many times in the last 6 months have you pounded your dick to fucking thinking of Lizzie Hale? Be honest. Don't laugh it off.
No.
Be honest.
No, I actually haven't.
Never.
No, I actually did to my neighbor. No.
Oh, wait a minute. What's your neighbor look like?
She's from Iceland.
She's from Iceland. So you
She's
put some
from
skin on
Iceland,
that
and
ice? Is that what you're doing?
She's
Put some
totally
skin on the
blonde
ice?
and hot. So
Have you ever fucked your neighbor?
I wish I could.
What?
He peers through the upstairs window and wipes off on the curtains.
John, be honest. John, have you ever?
That's why I have a bunch of fucking cleaning wipes on my desk. So,
John, have you ever watched your neighbor with binoculars?
no, actually, but I would if I did have binoculars. I would actually, after a bunch of beers, why not?
John, if you had a hole in your fence between your house and hers, would you stick your cock through if you knew she was in the backyard?
Oh, you guys are fucking nuts.
I'm just curious. I'm just trying to figure you out, John.
Hey, this is why I fucking love both of you. This is great.
All right, John, let's
It's a
continue
fucking
here.
honor to talk to you both right now. I love it.
Well, it is an honor to talk to me anyway. So, John, Starstruck,
Yeah.
Motorhead with Biff Byford singing.
Say what?
Starstruck, Motorhead with Biff Byford singing.
I really don't like that.
Okay, me either. We agree on one. Temple of the King with the Scorpions.
That's okay, but I'm not a big fan of that either.
Crap. Doro.
I seen Motorhead at the House of Blues in Boston, and that was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen.
I'll bet it was.
It was
Doro doing
incredible.
Egypt.
Doro?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's hot, but I don't know. She's kind of used up now.
Is she
She's all right.
Is she as hot as your neighbor?
No, but actually they kind of look the same. the Icelandic look,
So John, would you stick your dick through a fence if Doro was on the other side of it?
Yeah. Oh, right there. Right there.
All right, John. Holy Diver by Killswitch Engage.
That is awesome. I actually seen Killswitch Engage And the first time I seen them was at they opened up a Slayer at the Worcester Palladium, and I walked in and I was like, oh my god, this guitar is heavy, and I had no idea about the band, and they won me over. I mean, that's incredible. And I guess the singer, the original singer's back, but the old singer, he has a new band now, so
Yeah, called
I
Devil
guess
You
it's
Know.
pretty good.
The
But
guy's name is Howard
that's
Jones.
one of my best fucking metal albums in years. Yeah.
Ever.
In years, wow.
Maybe of all time.
No, what the hell is the name of that album? I have it right in front of me too. I can't even
Something
remember.
about heartache. Something of
Yeah, the
heartache.
end of Heartache. Oh, what? Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right,
Yeah,
Glenn
oh.
Hughes doing Catch the Rainbow.
What?
Glenn Hughes doing Catch the Rainbow.
Yeah, not really.
See, love that. All right, here we
You
go.
love that?
Yeah, I do love that one. Oni Logan
Nah.
doing I.
Huh?
Oni Logan doing the song I.
Not really.
You don't even like half the album. How can you say it's fucking the best ever? Every
Oh, it's
song
fucking
I'm listening
awesome.
you're saying you don't like.
Hey, I'm a musician, so I'm very picky.
Well, if you're picky, then how can you say it's the best album and you can't stop listening to it? You didn't like Starstruck, you didn't like Temple of the King, you didn't like Egypt, you didn't like Catch the Rainbow, and you don't like I. That's a third of the record.
No. Well, I'm picky.
Love the Halford song.
You know, I'm a fucking musician. What the hell can I say?
John, you are
What are you guys doing?
You're cracking me up, John.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're doing the show. You're
What do you
part of the
think?
show. You're the third.
Am I live right now on the air?
You are live. I'm surprised you're not listening to yourself at full volume.
Oh shit! No, because I fucking muted it.
Well, you'll hear it on the Spreaker.
Okay. Oh, right in front of me.
That's something, John.
I'm muted.
John, I like the fact that everything is funny to you.
Hey, I'm in a good mood, man. You know, I had a physical 2 days ago, and everything came back great. And
No
I'm
blackness
great,
on that
yeah.
finger when it went up the poop chute?
yeah, actually, yeah, I was gonna call the cops. And I was raped. You know, I got home and I look at my mother and I go, oh my god, I gotta call the cops. I was raped.
Jeez.
So your mom was there helping you?
No. Hey, even though I live at my parents' house, I have the whole second floor to myself. You know, I have my own apartment upstairs. You know,
Man, that's something. Does it got nice
Oh,
wood
yeah.
paneling on the walls?
Fucking more excess than you can believe.
You're killing me. You're killing me, John.
I'm killing myself.
You're too funny, man.
Hey, it's great to talk to you, both of you, man. I love both of you. You know, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me.
So what do you think they should do with the Boston bomber there, John? What do you think they should do with him?
The boss. Well, to be 100% honest with you, right? I am so fucking sick and fucking tired of listening to the fucking news and the bomber, this bombing this, bombing this. You know, fucking. We're gonna celebrate the fucking first responders and all this bullshit. I'm sick of it. They're glorifying
Did you
them.
think about putting a
But,
pressure cooker yourself outside the news crew?
What?
Did you think about loading up a pressure cooker yourself right outside of the newsroom?
No way. No, not at all, man. But I'm just sick of hearing about it. I mean, there are so many people around where I live that is just sick and tired of fucking hearing about it. You know what I mean?
So you're like me. You're like me, right, John? You're just like, hey, fuck you, first responders. What the fuck did you do? Big deal. You picked up a guy with no legs.
not all. I mean, those guys are great, but let it ease now. Let it die. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
what I was saying right
by
after
the balls
it
and
happened. When
fucking
that lady
shoot 'em.
was laying there with one leg blown off. I was like, yeah, just let her die.
Yeah, no. They should fucking take him and fucking blow his fucking brains out. That's all. I remember that night. I was sitting on my front stairs because I live actually, honest to God, like not even like a minute drive from where everything happened.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there with my buddy drinking some beers. It was a Friday night, and we're like, why the fuck are all these cops going by and all the state police going by and everything? I didn't sleep for like 3 days. It was weird, and I was literally like not even a minute from there. This is where I live.
Hey, do you have a boat in your backyard?
Do I have a boat? Actually, I do have a boat, but it's not the boat that everyone wishes he had.
So they should just take him out, hang him by the balls, and shoot him, right, John?
Exactly, and I wish I would be the first person there to do it.
Wow. And you're not quite the liberal that most Northeasterners are.
No, I fucking hate people, so, no. Yeah.
All right, John. Well, you're all right with us.
Yep, we like you, John.
Hey, you are definitely all right with me too, man. I love both of you guys.
All right, John.
All right, John.
Hey, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me, and I listen to you guys all the time, and I base my Saturday nights
All
around
right,
you guys,
we get
so
it.
thank you very much.
All right, John.
All right, John. Hail and kill.
All right, hand jobs.
Oh, there's our new favorite caller.
Yeah, I like him. I think it was Phil Luz in the chat. Here's a segment I won't be downloading tomorrow.
John's a character.
Like John.
I do too.
I like guys that laugh at their own jokes.
Especially when they have a bizarre laugh.
Yeah, especially when they sound like the fucking Riddler.
With the Joker. He's like Frank Gorshin. John's a character.
Like John.
Oh, what happened here? Too.
I like guys that laugh at their own jokes.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill, guys. It's Tim James.
Hey, Tim James. What's up?
I'm just ringing to make a comment on the Ronnie James Dio album.
Okay, please do.
I've only heard it once.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
Tim, turn around and give Hannah a little smack and tell her to mind her P's and Q's. You're on the show now.
She's playing with the iPod. She's okay. The iPad. Yeah, I've only heard the album once, and
Okay.
I don't really like the Rob Halford thing. This is my initial impression. I really like the Scorpions thing. I like the Glenn Hughes and the Anthrax, and there are a couple of other things I can't think of, but that's about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Very, very, very compelling CD review, Tim.
Oh, well.
Tim, the chat room is loving that you're in here. Norg Arcus says Dick Sucker Tim is on. Zodiac 12 says the return of the switch hitter.
Tim, does your wife mind that you call the CMS while you're in the car?
Yeah, she's fine. I'm talking to you guys.
She's fine with it.
But she's talking about a McDonald's Happy Meal, so I better go. Hail and kill. Heads up. Hail and kill, boys. It's Tim James calling from Sydney, Australia. How are you?
Well, thanks for calling, Tim.
Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal. And hands up.
And there he goes.
There he goes.
Ow.
Tim.
I like Tim.
I do like Tim.
I like the fact that he can laugh at just everything.
Yeah, well, not like John.
Yeah, John's a hysterical guy.
John, Jesus Christ. John's one of those guys that one of these times when he calls, I'm just going to start saying words and listen to him laugh. It's going to be like, John, book.
I just gotta isolate his laugh alone.
Yeah. Wheezy, get on that. Come on, fake producer. Do some work. You haven't done shit for us in like 2 weeks.
Right.
Fuck you been doing, you lazy bum.
Yeah.
Starting to believe what Michael Butler says, that you're not even real.
Yeah, you haven't been paid in years.
That's right.
All right.
Adam and Eve!
Right. Adam and Eve!
Adam and Eve!
I need money. It's more than you fucks get.
That's more than you fuckers make. Dude, I cannot wait till we interview Gary Holt here in a couple weeks to ask him about Michael Butler.
Right.